Good day, my viewers. I want to really thank you, all of you, for everything, for watching my channels, for subscribing, and for doing everything possible. I want to say thank you very, very much. Today, I want to share with you a very simple but yet powerful favor attraction soap that you can prepare to attract favor, to attract money. Especially, it attracts money to you. People will begin to gift you, people will begin to donate to you if there's anything like that. Money it will be a thing of the past for you to lack money, for you to beg for money. It will just be a thing of the past. I want to tell you, this soap work in such a way that when it is you are just coming to your last dime, one way or the other, providence, money will just come to your hand. Money will just come to your hand. This soap work in such a way that it makes it impossible for you to lack money. You can't just lack money again. So I want you to prepare, and what you just need are actually two items, just two items that you need in preparing this soap added to your white soap. Just two items. So I want to thank you for joining me again. And I want to plead with every one of us, please, I want you to try this. Don't fold your hands. Don't fold your hands. You see, this life is a place where you have to fight and you have to make effort for your progress. Don't fold your hands. There are a lot of negative energy that work against man. So I want to plead with you. Do all you can rightly and positively and righteously to make your life worth living. Do all you can positively. Do all you can under the law of man and under the law of God to make your life to work. Don't fold your hand. Stop folding your hand. Stop folding your hand. I want to plead with you. Do all you can. Let me tell you, if you're experiencing failure, if you're experiencing lack, don't fold your, don't give up. I can tell you there is a way out. This is one of the solutions that I know can bring you help if you prepare this soap that I'm asking you to do. Just two items. What are the things you need? The very first thing you need original undiluted honey. You need original honey. I have one here to show you. Actually, I came to look for some herbs in this remote area. So I decided I'm not in my garden, I'm in a remote area. So I just decided to shoot one of this video as it's coming to me, that I should share it with you. So you need this original honey. This original honey. You just need original honey. You just need 100 milliliter or 10 centiliter of honey. Either 100 ml or 10 centiliters of honey you need, of original honey. That's what you need. So you need original honey. 100 ml or 10 centiliter of honey if you are going to prepare it with 6 tablet soap. 6 tablet soap. If you are preparing less than that, then you will need less honey. So that is the first thing you need. The second thing you need is what we call cat eyes. The Yoruba call it the Oju Olongbo. Look at it here. This is the cat eyes. This is it. Look at it. It looks like cat. Let me show you. It's very, very tiny. You can see it. That's the cat eye. Can you look at it? It's reddish in color. You can see it. That's it. So you don't need more than this quantity too. This is very small. You don't need more than this. Look at it. You don't need, just look at it, a handful. Just, can you see? That's what you need for this preparation. So you need cat eyes. Now, the next thing you need a white handkerchief. You need white clothes or white handkerchief, which I know, that's why I said it's just the honey and the cat eye that may be difficult for you to get, but which I know is not difficult. But that handkerchief is everywhere, so you just need white handkerchief or a white napkin, anyone that you can lay your hand on, or a white pieces of cloth that you need. Then you need your 6 tablet of soap. 6 tablet of soap. Then you need your Bible, because you are going to chant some of these psalms to activate and fortify this soap. And then you need your white packaging container. You need your white packaging container. Now, what are the steps you need to take in preparing this soap? First, you need to grind this cat eye. You need to grind it to smooth. You grind it smooth. You grind it however you can grind it. You grind this cat eye smooth. You grind it, When you grind it, after grinding the cat eyes, then the next thing you grate your soap. You grate your soap. You grate your soap. You grate the 6 tablet of soap. Then after grating the soap, you now mix the soap with the cat eyes that you have already grinded. You mix the soap and the cat eyes, you mix it together. Then you now add your 200 ml or 20 centiliter of original honey. And then you mix all these 3 items very, very well. You mix all these 3 items very, very well. You mix them to even texture. You mix the soap with the cat eyes and the honey to even texture. Now, having mixed them, what's the next step? This is where you need your handkerchief. What you need the handkerchief, the white handkerchief or the white napkin or the white pieces of cloth. You now lay the handkerchief inside your white packaging container where you are going to package that soap, because the soap is going to be placed on top of that white handkerchief. You are going to put the soap on the handkerchief. So the handkerchief will be the first thing you put inside your white packaging container. After that one, you now empty the soap inside the white cloth that is inside the white packaging material. And thereabout, you don't yet seal your package. What do? You now start chanting the following psalms. You chant this following psalm 3 times. Please do it. Chant this following psalm 3 times each. First one is Psalm 17. The first one is Psalm 17. Then Psalm 34. Then followed by Psalm 47. And then you add Psalm 111, 111, followed by Psalm 122 and 137, and lastly Psalm 138. Let me repeat the Psalms again. Psalm 17, Psalm 34, Psalm 47, Psalm 111, Psalm 122, Psalm 137, and lastly Psalm 138. 138. So you recite each of these psalms 3 times, and then you say your prayer over that soap. You say your intention. You say your prayer over this soap. You say your prayer over this soap. Now, having said your prayer, the next thing you need to do is you now wrap the soap. The white handkerchief or white cloth is inside the container and the soap is on top. Of course, there will be some space, and you now use the remainder of the handkerchief to wrap the soap. So you will not be seeing the soap. The soap is covered or wrapped with the white cloth inside the white packaging container. And then you leave and keep the soap in a safe place for 3 days before you start attempting to use it. You keep it for 3 days, minimum 3 days, 72 hours. So you keep it there for 3 days. Now, and please, for a note of caution, you must make sure that after you have prepared this soap, this spiritual soap, this magnetizing money attraction soap that will magnetize money to you, please don't allow that soap to be placed on the bare floor again. This soap must not touch the ground again. It must always be on a platform or something that will not make it to touch the ground, either in your wardrobe, on your dressing table, or on the table anywhere in your abode. So it must not touch the ground. Now, how do you use this soap? You are going to be using this soap to take your bait on the following days only. You are going to be using this soap to take your bait on these following days. 1, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in the morning, early in the morning. You don't bath it in any other day. So you only use the soap to take your bath in the morning on the following day, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So I can tell you, you will call me back. Attempt it. Don't fold your hand and watch your life go down the drain. Do something about it. Thank you, and see you some other time.